Joined here by Isabelle Lewis. And Isabelle, we appreciate you coming by and joining us today.
Thank you very much.
You know, it's already December. I mean, how does it feel? You've already had a year under your belt being in college, had a chance to play. Have you had a chance to kind of take that all in?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to get the full experience this year, and it's made a huge impact, and it's great to be back and see what it was actually like, and get the full experience. But last year was great, but I'm excited for this year. So, yeah.
What were kind of your expectations going into your first year? Like we said, you weren't able to play, the first half of the season, but then you got to play to the middle to the end, get a chance to play in the GNAC tournament. What was kind of what you were expecting going in, and how did it kind of live up to that?
Oh, it was, you come in and you think everything is just going to be great, and, it lives up to the expectations. It's great being here and being able to play sports, and it is a lot, but it's great to see it from the athlete standpoint instead of seeing it on TV, which is great, and it's been super exciting so far along the journey.
And how neat was it too? Because you ended up being in a year where we were able to host the GNAC tournament. Because we rotate around in the conference. So how nice was it to have that as a year to host, and then we got to play a couple of games in there and pick up a win too.
Yeah, I think I was super cool. Especially being a freshman last year, it was a super cool experience to be able to do it at home and see all of the teams coming here and having all the fans and stuff like that. It was cool for everybody to see our facilities and just kind of show off what we have here, which was nice.
You being a local product from Oregon City, what was kind of the draw for you to choose Western Oregon?
It's a lot like home. That was probably one of the biggest things. It has the same small town feel, and I like being able to know everybody around. Like, I can walk down the street and be able to say hi to one of my teammates or somebody I have class with, so it's really nice being in a small environment. That was the biggest draw for me.
When you got a teammate here too, Hannah came as well.
Yeah.
What is it like to have a teammate that you know from high school to come with here as well?
It was nice because you walk in and you already know somebody, so it made the experience more comfortable, and it was cool that we got to play high school together, and now we're on the same college team, and we're going on 6 years strong of playing together now, so it's great.
How about for you for the sport of softball, and especially, being back there, a catcher? That's not always the spot everybody chooses because you take all those foul balls and you have to be back there the whole game. But what was kind of the decision for you to end up, playing catcher too?
For me, it was you're always in it. You get to see what's going on the whole entire game, and you get to control or help everybody with the decisions that they're making, and you're just a big support system, and I want to be able to support my teammates as much as possible. So it was a big draw there that I was able to help everybody out and be in every single play.
Was it much of a change to go from high school to college, being a catcher and working with the different staffs, or was it pretty similar for you?
From high school, it was a pretty big change. So it was a good change, but there was a lot of differences that I could see from playing high school ball compared to college ball. But it was a good one, and it was one that I was really happy to make.
We're just a few months away from actually starting hopefully a real season here after last year's was kind of a condensed one, and now we get to go into kind of a more normal season. What are you kind of looking forward to doing the most to just get ready for this upcoming spring season?
I'm excited just to be back on the field with my teammates and really just start grinding for season. We're going to Turlock in Hawaii this year, so I'm really excited for that and what comes with it. But there's a ton of things I'm looking forward to do with traveling and stuff like that, getting to go more places. So I'm excited we get to go to Canada this year. Didn't get to go last year, so I'm really excited for that.
All right, Isabelle, we really appreciate you stopping by. Good catching up with you. We look forward to the season, and we'll be talking to you here again soon.
Thank you very much.